3 miles. So it was.
launching a heavy attack on our position. We need to hold the area to let the rest of our forces evacuate.
What happened to the area?
Intelligence reports this is the last wave of enemy ships. Hold them back. We held the line. Our forces are saved.
That was the one.
Captains, hold position and prepare to secure the choke point. Enemy forces are en route. Stand ready. Expect heavy resistance. Stay sharp. Pay attention to the minimap. Reconnaissance is transmitting data about the enemy's location. attention to the minimap. Reconnaissance is transmitting data about the enemy's location. Excellent work. Enemy group down. Keep up the pressure. Pay attention to the minimap. Reconnaissance is transmitting data about the enemy's location. Enemy carrier spotted. Stay alert and watch the sky. Outstanding performance. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, so let me show you this, bro.
Enemy forces control the area. Secure the control
They
points
gonna
and
be
prepare
there
for a
this
fight.
summer, but I'm not bowling this summer with them. Yeah, bro. Let me see. Damn, dude. Hell yeah. That's what's up, bro. Yeah, so we're pretty much done with League. I told my team that I would sub for them if they needed me, if they wanted to go out of town. But other than that, bro,
First control point secure. Great start. Push forward to the next.
I don't need to spend $20 to bowl when I spend $200 on balls. Oh yeah. We're there tomorrow.
Anymore.
We'll be there. We'll be there tomorrow for sure. We will be there tomorrow. I feel half of the crew will be there tomorrow. Practice. Yeah, show up tomorrow, 3-ish. You want to get in line with me and Josh. Other than that, yeah, we're just trying to beat the line. You know, just sit there and chop it up. About whatever. But yeah, I feel most people show up 3:15, 3:30. Shit doesn't open till 4. Which is kind of sad. I hope they change it for the summer pass. So I bought summer pass. I'll probably buy 2. So that's the idea of, I still plan on bowling, but just not on League, bro. I got other things I'd rather do. Yeah, I gotta get my house right. I want to kind of redecorate, remodel the house. Goes up early summer, according to what? Gabby? Nice. So, talking to Ian and Jacob, they're like, "Are you gonna buy Yeah, so just saying how many people have pre-ordered it. I feel they need to open it up early, dude, because you kind of gave them your monies. We ain't get the bowl, buddy, you know? I feel like I've been missing out, and even then I still pay him. About 6? Wow. That's hella passes, bro. That's a whole day of passes, bro. So, but that's the idea of you take your whole family, right? Is it your daughter and her husband? Yeah, exactly, bro. So it's like, if all the grandkids wanted to show up, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, so, this week, Tuesday, is our finals. I'm not positive if I'll bowl the whatever the fuck their little
First enemy group neutralized.
some little fucking something else going on the week after, and I'm just like, not for $20 I want to bowl with someone that's way down under. Yeah, the sweeper, bro. I'm like, you're gonna stick me with someone that sucks? That's not my idea of fucking what John wants to do. I don't want to have a heavy backpack. I kind of want to be light on my feet in this pursuit of bowling. Even then, it was 9-pin no tap, right? Not positive. Even then, I'm like, tomorrow, I'm not sure if I gotta ask Chrissy if it is, because then we just run a bunch of 9-pin no tap fucking games for giggles, you know? I'm like how we did in previous one, you know? Bad partners for the sweepers. See, now that's the thing. For the money that we give, so let me tell you this. There's some shit that happened the other day that kind of got me fucked up about the house. And how, so one of the other bowlers from Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, he's always there. Joe Shelton. He told me some shit about we need to do a a league audit on the prize money. And that shit had me kind of fucked up in the head. So I'm like, we're first place. Are they robbing us for the monies? Or are they robbing everybody? You know, is it just one person that they robbing? Or is it a whole bunch of people? And in the conversation with the team, I'm like, we just gonna fuck around and find out. If they don't give us the payouts that have been somewhat allocated for first place, second place, you know, everybody get fucked, you know? I can only imagine out of 12 teams, 5 deep, everyone want a little piece of the pie, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all voted on that shit, like, so don't expect, you know, the lower teams to get less than what they normally would expect. I expect them to get a little bit more than what they expected. Maybe that's the idea of, we kicked your fucking ass. I hate to show you the scratch papers, you know, like, I hate to outbowl you series wise. I'd hate to outbowl you in the 10th frame. If that's the idea of, I like that kind of, that aha moment. Maybe that's the idea of, have you ever shot 3 in the last 10? That one's a hard one to do. For 300, bro, I got it. I can say I consistently practiced it, bro. You see me work on that shit with the Citrion. You seen how many Citrions I had? You know? We both bought the hybrid. You know? How many balls have you bought now, bro? Like, let's have that conversation. What's in your arsenal now, bro? What's in your arsenal for 2026? These are the best parts of the conversations of, you would never catch me outside like 2 o'clock in the morning at the bowling alley. But I feel here at the house, I can say cheers, bro. You know, grab your drink, just chilling, smoking boats, chop it up with new people or the people I really know in person. So, see, that ball is so consistent. I'm not sure if it's just the idea of getting locked in with the pro shop, man. So the other day I made a purchase, and the funniest part was it was on Wednesday. Wednesday I had some hankering to buy a bowling ball. And David and Butch were in there. And I kind of giggled because I'm like, out of all the balls, I want this one. Because I went in the back, looked at all the fucking top weights and fucking pin locations. I said, this is the one. Them motherfuckers both looked at the ball. So, what kind of love you want? Like, motherfucker. Oh, yeah, so, watching Butch with that bitch, that might be a great ball for this year. The homie fucking Polar Bear Chad, he got the Bionic, and he loved it. But he also likes the Ions. You know? He liked the Storm Balls, bro. I can't hate brand. You know, brand ambassadors or brand whores, or how you would say, certain brands just make you feel better about your gear. You know, it's like putting on different shoes or driving different cars. You know? Some of these clothes feel different. Kind of like jerseys. You wear that fuck team jersey, you look fucked, man. I just kind of That's not the one. Mm. Goodbye, Yannick. Yeah, needless to say, I'm hopeful for David. I'm glad Bush stayed. Um, they might fire Dom at the front desk. Did you hear that he left the? Yeah. So here's the thing. He Butch never pressured me. Corey invited me to the Storm demo. Me and Eric both showed up, enjoyed what we were running, and we got balls. Who's Dom? Dom, DOM, the black front desk dude. He might get fired. He left the front fucking door open all night, had the police come in because the alarm went off. Yeah, bro. There's some real fuckery going on, dude. And needless to say, I find it interesting. So interesting that the shit at the house has kind of gone to shit over the last couple of weeks. I'm like, man, can't you guys get your shit together? He was there tonight. So his excuse was he needs another manager there to kind of train him. No one's there to train you if you're a manager, right? That's that weird shit that we was like, the fuck you got hired for an assistant manager, but you can't be the manager, man? You pull up in some crazy clothes, unlike anyone else, you know? You get the special clothing rules and regulations. Like it's kind of like Gabby, bro. You want to be able to wear that shit to corporate. Yeah. It's so hard for me to say these things on stream, but it's from the heart. It's really from the heart, dude. I'm not saying in haste. Like, I enjoy that guy. Because every time I've asked him, so other people have issues, I don't have an issue. I come in, I say, hi, can I get these lanes? Here's my card. You know my name. Put it on a tab. You know, I try to be slick with him with some, some funny talk. But I'm not going out the way to go do that all day like Katrina or Charlene or Jacob, Dylan, Tony, Wyatt, the new Porter, bro, or the old Porter, bro. Like, there's so many people at this house now that, whether it be Oliver or the other dude, I keep on forgetting homeboy's name. He comes in and balls all the time with his lady. But just thinking to myself, if these people are consistent and they job, they would come in on a regular, right? So if one fucking gear comes out of the fucking machine, it's not gonna run clean. Your balls gonna fucking be all dirty and shit. Gotta clean your balls. You gotta clean your floors. So the fucking last shit. Did you ever? Let me ask you this, bro. Did you ever see that automatic fucking washing? The floor wiper, the floor sucker vacuum, the fucking washing machine that costs like fucking $15,000 or some crazy fucking number. They haven't used that. Holy shit, bro. So here's the other one. We got tired of the bums in the back. I asked Gabby, hey, I got these no trespassing signs for this other property I was working in. You want me to spray paint the fucking sidewalk in the back so they stop sitting on there and smoking they crack and shit? Oh, dude, tracking everything from the parking lot. So here's my other. If the parking lot was clean, the inside would probably want to be dragged in dirt or feathers or weird shit that we see at the front. Right? Like anything from stuff from bowlers or bums. The double B's. I'm just saying, like, dude, I don't mind picking up one of those little finger wraps. I'd pick it up and throw it in the trash. If that's the idea of, man, if I'm willing to do that, I'll clean the whole parking lot for you, Gabby. Give me a free game. You know, honestly, I'll go do it for free because I like the place. Used to work there, bro. It's hard to see the place go to shit. But there's a time and a place where, A, they hired the wrong people. They need to fire those people. You know? They need to write them up and correctly train them. So, you've seen how Gus, you've seen how Gabby have both gone to Phoenix while Jacob ran the shop pretty much nonstop. The fucked up part was, I feel Jacob was run to a fucking almost insanity. Like he was angry and upset, frustrated with how corporate would treat him or the management. Here, let me get you here, GM, for one day, but you're up in Phoenix for a whole week. You know? I get that corporate has a different idea for you when you sign up them papers. Because when I work for corporate, it sucked, bro. Working 60-hour weeks and not only getting paid for 40. That one hurts, dude. So if that's the idea of Mechanic Tony, he probably get paid salary. It's not like Dylan shit or Wyatt shit, you know? Same with Katrina. She doesn't want to become the snack bar manager, but should be snack lead, you know, or some shit, something under that corporate label. Yes, no. Here's the other thing. That's where they fire you, dude. They trying to get you to quit. They've done it to half the house. So let me remind you, if you are um underachieving or underproducing some of the cells. So one of the funniest thing was like little Cadence, little shicey chick, was telling us we need to buy pizza pitchers. And if she doesn't make quota, she gonna get fucked up. We're like, who gonna fuck you up? Like, tell us. Tell us who told you that so we can go yell at them. Like, you know what? If your pizzas were cooked right, we would buy them all night. But if the dudes in the fucking snack bar can't get us our food in time, you's out your mind. That's a well-oiled machine, right? When one thing breaks down, it's like circus. Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, so for instance, somebody be ordering food when they come in
Pay attention to the
before
minivan.
league,
The convoy will proceed along
and
the
they get their
following
food
coordinates.
right then and there. But someone that comes in, like, during league practice and tries to get some food, they're gonna wait close to 30 minutes because there's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 fucking tickets, whether it be French fries, fucking
Enemy forces are
nachos,
tracking us. Expect resistance along the
tacos.
route.
I've seen it all. I'm like, wow. These
Relaying
guys are
convoy movement
cooking at the
coordinates. Stay
fucking
alert and
peak
ready.
of fucking goddamn league. And it's like watching chickens with their heads cut off. I hate to ask them for a refill. And I'm thirsty. It's alright, man. That's why I get 2 drinks. I'm smarter than the average bowler, man. I ask for water. And if I have to pay for the water, it's alright. At least I get unlimited drinks. So I try to get the $10 out of that motherfuckers whether I'm taking shit home too. Get free refills before I leave. Yeah, so here's the other one. Corporate has selected the menu to kind of cater to the parties and the late night crowd that might pull up and want beers, bro. The saddest part is if you gave us a healthy menu, I feel more people would come in and try the food compared to a bunch of fried shit or some cookie that looks real doughy, bro. Not sure if you tried the cookies, dude. They are just like fucking fake grease. It's just like weird tasting. The aftertaste is like it's like Palm Olive oil, some weird spray. I'm like artificial butter. Fuck that shit. Give me a hamburger with nothing on it, with some ketchup on the side. Just give me some cheese, because you can fuck up all the condiments on the hamburger. Oh, dude. Thank you for saying that. So, COVID has changed the food restrictions. You can't necessarily go to an all-you-can-eat buffet without no spit guard or some crazy restriction on, hey, you can't just have all that shit you thought. There's no one around. So it's like, man, can't we get no chopped onions? You know what I'm saying? Can I get a chili cheese dog with chopped onions with some mustard? Like a fucking ballpark dog. You know what I'm saying? Something fucking gnarly. I'm not sure if that's the idea. When I ask him to make me chili cheese fries, I have him fucking make it all fucking on the side. Because every time they throw it in, it sit there for like 5 minutes before some server comes and grabs it. I could go grab it if they told me, hey, motherfucker, on Lane 3, yeah, your phone already ready. Dude, I'm just like, dude, they have an intercom. Why don't they use it? I'd be like, hey, you fucking suck. Come get your food, you fucker. Guy on fucking lane 5. You want your food? Come get it. It's now or never. I'm not sure if that's the funny dude. the packets. Now here's the thing. They don't say nothing about no sauce, man. Can't bring in no sauce. It just says food. It doesn't say nothing about condiments. You know what I'm saying? So one day I brought in some, what was it? I think it was pickle salt for the French fries. And motherfuckers were like, damn, that shit smack. I'm like, bro, the fuck? We can't even have fun at the bowling alley without having some restrictions on the legality of league, man. Hey, dude, you can't have that drink. The big old Stanley? Can I smell it? Has it got water in it? No, motherfucker, it got iced tea. It's kind of like water. But you ain't selling, let's say it's watermelon tea. You're not selling watermelon tea, so I can't buy this shit here. You got blueberry tea. I almost want to bring him shit and be like, hey, sell this to me. You know? Like, I don't care how much you ring it up, but make this shit for me. Make this shit right, please. Please, I'm hungry. And I'm paying you money. No boats. No boats. Dude, what happened to the boat? We left the boat. Sorry, boat. I was too busy to push them fucking dudes.
Support our guys.
Needless to say, there's a lot of things to be done to make things right. And when Gabby goes, John, why don't you want to work here? Because I don't want to do that no more. I've done that. Kind of worn the t-shirt well. And the one time that I failed was probably bad choices and bad decisions, dude. Maybe that's the consequence of losing a job. And thinking about it now, I'm like, man, years later, I can tell people, yeah, I used to work here, dude. It was hard work. You ever fucking picked up beer from people like Josh spilling on all over the place? No. But I have. Have you ever kicked out drunk motherfucking bowlers trying to fight motherfuckers? Yeah, I have.
The Allied ship has reached safety. Prepare for the final stand.
If you were sitting outside the front, I'd let you in. If I was there that early, opening, why wait on the heat, dude? That's the other thing, too. I'm like, they got these old people sweating, fucking like penning dogs. The old ladies looks like... I'm like, man, I know it's only gonna start getting hot, but right now you was about to die. Like, you need some water. Like old lady Kathy, who else? Old lady, yeah, this old lady Karen. Oh my god. Who did you bowl tonight? That's the real question. What team did you bowl tonight? How many teams showed up? Yeah, have fun tomorrow, bro. Get that money. And tell me about it, buddy. That's the best part about fucking these conversations that we have at the bowling alley, bro. We can cheer you on even if I ain't there. Fucking great night bowling tonight, dude. Whoever you fucked up. Yeah. 19 teams? That's fucking a decent fucking league, dude. That's a decent league. So the last one we had was 24, right? Something like 22. I feel two teams dropped out because of the beef. Because they couldn't fucking be nice. Because they couldn't never talk to people. That's what's up, bro. Taking all four really makes you realize, hey, we good. We real good.
Fire support would be very appreciated.
Now, how did Butch do? Did you see it? Was Butch there, Ballin?
We're burning up.
Yeah, we were gonna show up, but I had other shit going on. Interesting.
Not a problem anymore. There's a hole in the hull, mate.
Mission complete. The ship is safe, and your efforts have secured a crucial victory.
Well, bro, you have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. If you're there. If not, take care, dog. How's your bowling arm? That's the other one, man. Your fucking arm. Any better, bro? Get you back to 100% chucking rocks? That's the other question that I've had, like, thinking about it, man. Your arm look crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. Don't blow your arm. I can't be doing it. The smoking the weed and smoking the boats. That's what we doing, folks. Smoking the weed and smoking the boats. Smoking the weed. Oh, smoking the boats. Just adjusting, holding the ball. So, you know, taking, let's go back to the one step approach. You know what I'm saying? Or two step. Let's get that lined up board wise. Then we can kind of work at the 3 step or 4 step, 5 step. Then we can worry about 6 or 7 steps. Maybe that's the idea of if we can't plant and get that ball out of our hand at a stationary, stable position, damn. So, like, watching some of the videos lately, they're explaining, like, that one board where your fucking big toes off, that's a board down lane. That's a board off your hand, you know? Like, just explain that 1 inch really makes the deflection pattern less reactive.
You're starting in separate zones.
Maybe it's a
Capture
soft
assigned
high.
point. No backup yet.
Or
Your
a
flag still up for
fucking
now.
rocket around 10. You know? The 6 deflects directly around. Fishtails around that bitch. These are some of the things I can tell you. Just slow down the videos of when you bowl. You'll see yourself and where you fuck up. That's the best part. Maybe that's the one part of why I enjoy watching the league stuff. Because you can see where people are so good. So timing is real. So let's talk about the timing. If we can't keep that ball at the gravity of pushing out and walking up, push out, walk up, and then kind of slowly get our arm back straight. I want to fucking cock armed. You know, sometimes we do that fucking chicken arm shit. It's not that. Let the ball fucking do all the work for you. And we're controlling the ball and letting the... So, exhibit 1, thumb, then fingers. If we can't do that right, bro, we're going to be holding on, clutching to the ball, pushing the ball. Finger fucking the ball. So, one thing we've worked with old man Ken, this dude's like 78 or almost 80. Dude got a pacemaker. He's scared to get to the fucking foul line. Yeah, don't muscle the ball. The fucking best part about when you see yourself muscle the ball, your speed is going to jump up. It's less consistent in the pocket. It might be rocket through threes. You know, these are big splits. That's the idea of where we need to slow down and let the ball do the work. Maybe that's the idea of, if you watch my 300 game, I let the ball do what it needed to do. That's the only thing I can tell about the science of bowling. The conversations I've had with the pro shop, these are the things I would tell the motherfuckers. Hey man, you want to shoot shit like me? Go talk to the people at the pro shop. Get fucking fitted right. Get the right gear for this year. Or the right ball for the bag. It's not the one that you missed out on. It's the one you have. You know? That's the other one too. It's like, man, my homie said, why you bringing on them balls? Only got one. Well, you that dude, man. I need a bunch of balls. I need all the balls. More balls for the fucking... For the idea of what I thought, you know? Maybe that's the idea of... Some of these balls ain't the ones no more. The lanes have changed. You might have to give them some surface or some polishing. You might have to get it fucking leaked out, like Josh doing on a week. Josh bowls so many games, his ball just soaks up so much oil. And it's also because he surfaced it himself. He's not having the pro shop dude, so it's inconsistent. But when he does, oh my gosh, bro, he's fucking people up. And it's beautiful to watch my buddy be successful like anybody else next to me or bowling with me. Like, hey, that's a great shot. That was pocket money, man. Now, when you start cleaning a rope, that's that turkey, bro. Corner rope, hey, rock. That's crazy. Let me see 6 or 7 or 8, you know? If you can throw 10, holy shit. But when you throw that 12, then it's the idea. Man, you really worked hard for that motherfucker. And some motherfuckers just make it look effortless. Maybe that's the other one too. The pros make it look effortless. We're not pros. Amateurs at best. I feel a lot of those bowlers, 9-pin, are beginners too. Some of them are really heavy bowlers. So, if that's the idea of who you bowl in the future, be ready for them, bro. Be ready. Ready with a smile on your face like you usually do. That's the best part about you. You always got a smile on your face. Even when you're mad, too. Ah! Miss that shit. Dude, you know where you messed up. You've seen it so many times too.
Enemy battleship foundered.
These are the teams that make you so cool, dude. And when you get to bowl them again, tell them, man, remember when y'all fucked us up? Now it's a revenge. Revenge. That was me this year. Like, it was a revenge year, dude. I got to play some of the people on Thursday Turkeys, dude. And I really enjoyed bowling with Chrissy and fucking Allison and fucking Andy. So these are fucking the people that I respect in the house. Old ladies. Anybody else? Yeah. You need to have fun, bro. If you're not having fun, it's just a waste of time. It's a waste of money. It's a waste of your potential. Maybe that's the idea of if you put this much effort into something else, could you imagine what you could achieve or believe in? Leave that shit at the door. Expect up on well.
Incoming contacts from
Maybe
behind.
that's from
All ships turn and engage.
a wise man. Whatever is at
Enemy
that
forces
shit
regroup and
outside,
launch a
leave it that
counterattack.
man.
Hold
This
the
is supposed to
sector
be
and crush their
fun.
last push. This ends
So if
now.
you had a bad day at work, this ain't supposed to be work. You can make it work. Yeah, left hand Rick, man. Drive the fucking Jeep, man. That motherfucker throw 300, man. Yeah, he 300 gang, man. Fucking beautiful motherfucker, right? Little dude. Little short dude. That motherfucker gangster, bro. Can't fuck with this line, bro. You gotta throw a backup ball. You gotta throw backup balls. That dude is really good. I would worry about him. You see him and we expect 2 or 3 from him.
Problem solved, sir.
Bowling him, I think we always lost or we tied. If that's the idea of how hard our team was to beat, his team was hard to beat. He was bowling anything next to us. Yeah, see? So left-handed bowlers are like uncontested, bro. They have no one bowling against them. And it's beautiful to see, but thinking to myself, like, man, we gave you free fucking highway to fucking just drive however you want, you know? And the sad part is we can't even fucking try to carve a line unless we got some crazy backup ball fucking lined up for pocket shots, you know? Even then, I'm like, your hand is not meant to be doing that. It's like throwing some crazy offset pitch. Yeah, I really do enjoy watching Rick bowl. Rick is one of those guys that he would be hard to beat in Scratch League. That dude run numbers. Good numbers. Like numbers that are so hard to fucking imagine. I like old man right
Nice
now.
work.
Rick is a great brother. I admire him for his understanding of the game. That's the other one. You see, he's 3PO. This guy. You might be
Excuse me.
right.
That's how it's done,
So
Captains. The sea is ours. For now.
let's have this conversation. Have you ever asked him how long he's bald? That motherfucker got some years on him. Years. And him and his wife both bald, bro. So it's like the family that bowls together rolls together, whether it be good or bad game. That's the one that I'm like, want to see you with your wife, dude. I'm happy for you guys. It might not be her best day because you blow her out the water. Like every shot is pocket buddy, and she's struggling to keep it on the lane. It's okay. These are the things that I love about bowling. These are the things that make me better understand. Hey, it's all. It will be okay for you to understand when you throw the ball crazy like this, top heavy. That shit just gonna go wee. But if you was under the ball, like a pendulum, and then let the ball do what it needed to do at a certain point of um, axis of your hand, where your thumb is coming out first and then your fingers. Yeah. Dude, Andy is fucking so great, dude. So, the last couple of days he's been posting his 300 scores. And I just keep on sending him Big Lebowski shit, you know? I feel like he's kind of like the bowling team on Big Lebowski, dude. You know, like, it's one of those funny dudes. Yeah, so thumb first, fingers next. If you can't do that in the release of, you know, fingers, thumb, you gotta keep that motherfucker. Yeah, just saying, there's a lot of dudes that remind me of the teams um Wednesday and Tuesday, Monday. Not necessarily the guys. Some of the guys on Thursday are just really hard on themselves for turkeys. Maybe that's the idea of these dudes come to ball. Yeah. Um, there are some great, release practices that I can say that I showed this one kid the other day. He was throwing two hands with a three-finger ball. I said, bro, this ball is drilled for three fingers. You throw it with two. Let's try throwing it with three. So I took his ball and threw it down the lane. Hit nine real quick. It was one of the Arctic vibes. Needless to say, I explained to him this ball's so different than others. It's got an hourglass core. So when that hourglass kind of spins on its side, you just want to go straight. But when it's on its axis, you just want to spin like a top. If we can get that bitch in the right spot, she'll go right into the pockets. Needless to say, I got to watch the kid shoot a couple strikes, and he had a smile on his face. I'm not a great two-handed bowler, but I'm a great fucking one-handed bowler. Maybe that's the idea of you want to fling that bitch? Go right ahead. I guarantee you ain't gonna hit 9 out of 10. If there's gonna be one big split or some nine, is something in the back. Cause I feel like most of the shit that they clear is up front, dude. In a big explosive fucking deflection pattern. Mm. Working on the things that bother you, brother. That's the one thing. My mother told me. So we are not Belmo. We are not Simonson. We're not Darren Tang. But these are people that we can model our game after. So, for instance, I fell in love with watching Norm Duke or Pete Weber, some of the greater bowlers back in the day. These were like my grandpa's fucking favorites, dude. And I'm like, Grandpa, look at this guy. He is so consistent in his throw and it's so smooth. He goes, yeah, look at these other guys throwing the ball so crazy. They have no control. No control over this ball. Once it leaves your hand, it's got a different plan. I'm just saying, like, any of the old greats that, whether you like the ones from the 80s and the 70s, my grandpa bowled after World War II type shit. So, if that was the boom of bowling here in Tucson in the 70s and 80s, 90s, 2000s, right? When he passed, I'm like, these are things that I could tell you, like, man, yeah, that's a great era. It's one of the eras that defined America as, wow, we are free fucking will, free minded motherfuckers. We don't like how things are going, so we're gonna protest and scream fuck. Then 80s we wanted to do punk rock and go skateboarding and drink beers out in the parking lot. I'm not sure if that's the idea of people back in the 80s, 90s. It was all about early rap and looking like baggy clothes and shit. Now, kids are somewhat trying to figure out what sex they are. Best part is, you're a grown ass man. You can tell them, hey, when I grow up, I hate to be that guy, but when I grew up, we went outside and played. We didn't have this luxury of sitting here on the couch and chopping it up with you. We had to call you on the phone, dial you up. Hey, is James there? Hey, James, you want to go outside and play? All you gotta do, homework. You gotta do some chores. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, bud. See you tomorrow. If that's the idea, but back in the day, we had to write a letter to the girl in the class. Now we just text her ass. Babe, where the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? These are the things I ask myself. Where the fuck my lady? You know? And even then, I know my lady in bed, man. So it's like, I'm not gonna bother someone just because they're asleep. But yeah, just saying, we can meet. So the latest person that I met on the video game was from Brazil. Dude work at a library. Cool dude named Carlos. Shout out Carlos. He got me right on the boats. He told me which cabins to run and how to run them. I'm having fun now. Kind of like how Butch and Corey told me, hey, Jeff, you want to be a better bowler? You don't have to take a lesson, but let me take some shit from your ball and show you. Okay. If you got a new tip and trick, man, I'm willing to learn. I'll take it for a grain of salt, because some of these things that they say, I feel they just to get up in your head. Because I'm like, what other people say is not necessary for you or your game. You know? Some of the times that I told Josh, hey man, move a board over, he don't listen. But when I throw it down that board and it hits, he kind of sees my reaction like, ah, you know? gotta know your gear to be a better bowler this year. Clean your balls. Your balls can't be over fucking 30 games in and fucking dirty as fuck, man. Go get your balls fucking resurfaced, polished, cleaned, fucking detoxed, whatever it is. Get some new gear for the new year. Just thinking about, I haven't had the conversation with Corey or Butch about the balls that we're gonna drop this year, but I guess it's gonna be a great year. New brands. So, California Bowling, and one was the swag balls. One of the homies said, hey, check out these brands. They might be the ones. But at the same time, as someone that throws hammers, radicals, got, all the shit, bro. Yeah, later on. Seriously. Yeah, good night, bro. Till next time. Just asleep, bro. That's what I'm saying. We can be consistent. You said get out the phone. Yeah, just saying. Polar Bear like his gear. And he a great baller, man. Polar Bear in Ohio. But what up, Polar Bear, wanna chat? What you up to, man? Isn't that where the Amish live? Do you have an Amish community there?
Alerte incendie, restez calme.
The Amish Mafia?
Problème résolu, chef.
Wow. Here we go. Here we go. Damn it. Well. Yeah, I feel it was in Pennsylvania, but I'm kind of funny like that. You know how many states have like sister or fucking brother fucking towns with the same fucking name, dude? You know how wild that is to think that like there's multiple cities around the country with the same name. Like there's a Las Vegas in Arizona, bro. Like fuck no. You don't ever want to go to Las Vegas, Arizona. But you might want to go to Las Vegas, Nevada. You know? Like you don't want to go to Miami, Arizona. But when you find out Miami's a real town, you're like, hell no, the fuck? You got Glendale was a nice place in California. Yeah. The Glendale in Arizona is not nice. A lot of gangsters and shit. Give me a second, Jim. Give me a second. I'm totally going off course. Give me a second. I cooked some food.
Wait. Incoming contacts from behind. Ambush. All ships turn and engage. Enemy forces regrouped and launching a counterattack. Hold the sector and crush their last push. This ends now.
Man, that's crazy. Did you check? Yeah. I played that song for Josh and Ryan. So today, we went over and played Wii Bowling with Josh's son Cash. I won first game.
Enemy's nearly done. Repel this final assault and victory is ours.
I don't play no second game. I looked at it as the win, man. Number one. Oh shit. The boats. The boats. That's the best part about this game. There's motherfuckers that just sit like. I feel they be doing this. Hey, congrats, me. Oh, I forgot how fun the video game. Let's go, chat. I had to eat some food. mukbang video coming soon. Man, the funniest part is that it's late. I got me a delicious plate of motherfucking potatoes and
Il
motherfucking
reste 5
burnt
minutes. Ne lâchons rien.
This shit right here. This shit right here. This shit right here. Ah,
On a réduit à
motherfucker.
cuire à ses ennemis.
Follow the bird to the fish. That's where we gonna kill them. Yeah. You got these beans and potatoes.
Mission complete. That's how it's done, Captains. The sea is ours. For now.
Mm. We didn't die, chat. But we still got money, man. That shit funny, dude. Yeah, like you said, I'm selling away. Sell away, sell away, sell away. Who sang that song? Bitch, you better have my money. I like that song too. There's so many great songs, Chad. Now, is that the song of the day? What's the song of today, man? What's the vibe at your house, man? It's early morning, probably like 6 o'clock. The sky's singing, sailing away. It sticks. That's what it is. Sticks, 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 sticks. Trying to go back to that Roxanne song. They made a remix where it was just rocks. Rocks. Turn up the red light. Rocks. I like that song. I like all the old movies. It's so reminiscent of certain movies or aspects of time in your life. Like, what would be the soundtrack of, what was it? The dinner, or no, the fucking Breakfast Club. Like, that song had
Allied
a
HMS
fucking,
Hood is hunting the
a
Bismarck.
classic
Follow our
to it.
lead.
What is that? There's a lot of music out there. Yeah, once you went to bed, now you heard some people what? In the park. You know what? My favorite album of Linkin Park was literally um,
Tous à l'attaque. Concentrez-vous sur cette cible.
yeah, it is. Hybrid theory,
The Bismarck was
leading
detected
or
and damaged by the Allied air
midnight,
carrier.
leads to
Don't let
midnight
her
tests
escape.
and sounds living things party. One life more and
Great
from
work.
zero.
The
So
first wave of
yeah,
enemies
8
is defeated.
CDs, bro. That's crazy. That's wild. That motherfucker was all fat, bro. So, From Zero was a 2024 album. And that's with Emily Armstrong. She's a co-founder and singer guitarist of Dead Sarah. Who Dead Sarah? Dead Sarah, what the fuck? You know. You know. Uh-huh. Shut your ass, man. She was dead. She died. She died. Or is she dead inside? She a zombie.
On a détruit un cuirassé ennemi.
Explain, Chad. Why is she dead? Who fucking died? Good fucking Lord. So fuck. I like that dude's voice. Maybe that's the idea of that band. Had some really fucking unique music, whether it be the beats or the lyrics when you hear it. You know, it was like heartfelt fucking like techno rock, dude. Not sure if that was like that shit was really a thing of the future, dude. Just saying the music that they was creating was different than bands at the time. How would I put it? How would I put it? Ooh. What on? Good morning.
envoyé par le fond.
And who? Your steer what? Wasn't the. Mm. Mm. Carlos, where the fuck did you already pop up in this bitch and said hi? Where the fuck was that? No, you didn't do it. Interesting. Interesting, dog. I didn't tell you, bro. Shit is. Hey, congratulations, man. Money, man. Money, man. Money, man. What you gonna do with the money, man? Don't spend it on boats, motherfucker. Gotta go buy some food. We were just talking about you, too. We were just talking about. Ah, Carlos, you got a strip club in your fucking town, bro? Is there naked ladies in your village? Or is that something we don't want, you know? Oh,
Alerte incendie. Restez calme.
ah, motherfucker! Ba, 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 ba. Mhm. We just swing into the motherfucker's head. Did they pay you good, bro?
Problème
Did you get
résolu,
the
chef.
money she was asking for? You say you only making like not much, but at the same time, work is work, right? Mm, mm, mm.
The third wave of the enemy ships was neutralized. We're
You
almost
want to
done.
go to the strip club? I'm saying I'm Brazilian now, cities.
Great job, everyone. Bismarck's been sunk and all the reinforcements defeated.
I,
Cockpit.
mhm, mhm, mhm. What the fuck you doing, Carlos? You going to work? You getting ready for work? You got stripper money, Carlos? You going into the VIP room? You gonna fall in love with a stripper? Wow, wow. Wow, that was good, bro. Wow, wow, I do dirty legends. Hmm, interesting. Students are very funny. Yo, that's the best part. So, let me ask you this. In the library, is this kind of like a school library? Like a college library? Or like a public library? Like anybody can go. Little kids, old people. I think about different libraries here. So many different types of libraries. Uh-huh. I always laugh so hard. Yo, so what's the one thing I can tell you about motherfucking laughing? Right, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you gotta be busy, man. Also, you checking out books. Um, you making people happy, finding the books they're looking for. You know, I feel like a librarian is one of those motherfuckers that loves to learn, loves to read,
Enemy is launching a
loves
heavy attack on
further
our position.
knowledge.
We need to hold the area to let the rest of our forces evacuate.
Mm. Mhm. 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 So what are we going to school for, bro? I don't think we ever talked about that. What are we going to school for? Yeah, what are we going to school for, bro?
Enemy force detected. Our force gather.
Is that your girlfriend, bro? Paloma? Is Paloma your sweetheart, bro? My lady's name is Kristen, man, so I feel you, bro. If that's the one that you gotta take care of, yeah, that's the one. That's a special one, bro. She tickles your fancy. You know what I'm saying? Chad's still looking for a lady. The last lady that Chad went on a date with was not the one. She get the blood from Chad. I don't think she got your blood pumping. I think you said, man, that chicken tripping. I would call that lady. Mm. Oh shit. Okay. Which one of those? Got you. Oh, yeah. So these are the young minds that you're kind of showing the books to. Very cool, dude. Further education has always been something that's been important. So if you can't learn it, take the time to, you know.
Enemy has sent reinforcements. Keep fighting them back. Defend the area.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Prepare to engage.
When I was doing Sunday school, bro, at the church, the second graders, first graders, they were so interested in the Bible, whether it be the Bible verses or the stories we was, somewhat teaching them about, whether it be the Great Flood or Jesus died on Good Friday type shit, like um when he was born, some of the stories, right? Maybe that's the idea of if you can enlighten a young mind, I feel you've done your own good job. I'm just saying, like, so it goes back to planting that seed, man. If this book is the seed, and we show them how to grow, show them how to further their education, or give them some advice on maybe this book is for you. Maybe that's the idea of that library is full of information, dude. Oh, yeah, just saying. Wow. Whether it be the alphabet, some book on English, or whether it be art history, um, Brazil history, sport history. Some of the stuff that is so cool. Whether it be the archaeological aspect of the
Our
Amazon.
intelligence reports this is the last wave of enemy ships. Hold them back.
Mhm. Mhm. So I go get these boys over here, man. I'm gonna fucking move. I go grab these two dudes. Oh, very cool. But they do teach the basics. So we're talking about English as, for grade schoolers, or, somewhat teenagers. Just saying, the little kids to learn English in Brazil. I feel that's kind of like how you guys say, you know Portuguese, and what's the other one? Spanish? Yeah. Mhm. Oh yeah, I just had school outside the country. Come to America, to the land of the free. Don't forget the dumbass that tried to rob you.
A new target.
Mm.
Enemy destroyer founded. Instinct. Enemy aircraft destroyed. None shall remain.
Mhm. Chad, did you graduate from college or go to college?
Destroyed.
Did you fucking, did you just go to work after high school? What'd you do, Chad? Chad, did you go to bed? The fuck?
We held the line. Our forces are saved.
Yeah. Helping little people make you a better person, bro. That's it, come on. Don't get out of this. Every day you help somebody, it makes this world a better place. Mm.
Enemy forces control the area. Secure the control points and prepare for a fight.
Mm, 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 mm. Don't fuck your aircraft here, move real slow there, buddy.
First control point secured. Great start. Push forward to the next.
Yeah. The fuck? Mm-hmm. 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 We ain't gonna shoot no shit, man. That's
aircraft. Ready to strike.
First enemy group neutralized. Keep the momentum going.
Cruiser, glorious. Enemy cruiser detected. A new target.
Oh.
Enemy aircraft carrier detected. Crave destroyed an enemy cruiser. Glorious. Fire alarm! Flames consume us! Enemy battleship detected. Already adversary. Enemy cruiser detected. A new target. Enemy battleship sighted. Target acquired. Enemy cruiser sunk. To the depths with them. Fire alarm! Flames consume us!
Fire.
Momentum is on our side. Stay focused. Second enemy group eliminated. You're making progress. Keep it up.
Enemy cruiser is ours. A new target. Lend your fire! Fire alarm! Flames consume us!
It's regular drawing. What guy? The guy that I got? Or the guy you got?
The day is ours. Enemy crews of undead. Swallowed by the sea. Enemy cruiser side. The engage consumed. Enemy destroyer detected. A swift. Nothing ends in 5 minutes. Time is of the essence. The day is ours. Focus fire.
Smoking joints, smoking boots. Alright.
All objectives secured. Exceptional work. The region is under our control.
Well done.
Well done, buddies. The bubbles, the bubbles, the bubbles. Let's do the bubbles. You gotta get the shits done, dude. Gotta get the shits done, dude.
Our allies have provided 2 flotillas to support you during this mission. Reunite with them and capture the key area.
No more trouble. The fire howls.
Is the destroyer. The sea has claimed that battleship.
It shall be done.
Sector secured. You're regrouped now. On the fleet. Press on and capture the final objective together. Eyes open. We've been betrayed. The Pan-Asian forces have turned hostile.
Reached below, the sea devours us fast.
We cast their destroyer into the abyss. The sea has claimed that destroyer.
No more trouble.
Stealing beneath, sunk beneath. The foe's cruiser is gone. The war titan is exposed.
We need something else. Over, dude.
Enemy carrier spotted. Stay alert and watch the skies.
Their sky barge is exposed. The sea has claimed that cruiser.
Hostile reinforcements inbound. Enemy vessels closing in.
No more trouble. The sea betrays the destroyer. I cannot follow that call. The sea has claimed that battleship. Message taken. I move to aid. Minutes remain. Then silence.
Mission complete. That's how it's done, Captains. The sea is ours. For now. Enemy is launching a heavy attack on our position. We need to hold the area to let the rest of our forces evacuate.
We just need to change the damage just a little bit. So we can try to take care of everything.
Where is Brady when we need him? Everyone retreat! Retreat!
Enemy has sent reinforcements. Keep fighting them back. Defend the area.
It would be nice not to shoot nobody.
Our intelligence reports this is the last wave of enemy ships. Hold them back.
battleship. Let's see who battles better. It's all of us against that Lone Ranger. Destroyer spotted! As luck would have it, enemies fall before us. Enemy destroyer got caught in a weaponized rainbow. Oops. Battleship down, self-esteem up.
We held the line. Our forces are saved.
What's wrong with this one?
Captains, hold position and prepare to secure the choke point. Enemy forces are en route. Stand ready.
see a cruiser. I see an easy target. Your hull is broken. Ah!
Ah, squeeze through that bitch like a hot dog in a hole. That dude's probably pissed as fuck. You seen that shit, right, motherfucker? You ain't do that, bro.
Expect heavy
Damn well,
resistance.
too. Your boat
Stay
could have
sharp.
done it, too.
Pay attention to the minimap. Reconnaissance is transmitting data about the enemy's location.
That's a battleship.
Just gonna sit here and wait, man. Patient.
I see a cruiser. I see an easy target.
Hostile reinforcements inbound. Enemy vessels closing in. Pay attention to the minimap. Reconnaissance is transmitting data about the enemy's location.
That's a battleship.
Bye-bye.
Battleship down. Self up. I know how to deal with destroyers. The green machine strikes again. As luck would have it, enemies fall before us. There's a hole in the hull, mate. Not a problem anymore.
Excellent work. Enemy group down. Keep up the pressure. Pay attention to the minimap. Reconnaissance is transmitting data about the enemy's location. Enemy carrier spotted. Stay alert and watch the skies.
Mordov battleship directive in action. That's a battleship. Carrier in my sights. To go.
Last one for the night, guys. I'm going to bed, dude. It's 4 o'clock. I'm going to
Outstanding
bed.
performance. Mission accomplished.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, damn. Banana bread. Oh yeah, damn. Banana bread. Man, till next time, guys. Go smoke some boats. Go chill with your folks. Wish your mom a happy Mother's Day. And if you don't, use a sucker, fool. What else? Like and subscribe, comment, share. The shit's free. And on me, you can always come talk to me. Tell me about some cool story. And I'll be like, true story? Was it your history? Was it a mystery? Till next time. Go do something and let me know.